Welcome to another exciting episode of Uplifting Interviews with Total Strangers. Ricky, are we total strangers?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Ricky, you're a plumbing contractor, and I hear you have a great story for me. What do we got?
Well, I have, in the business, it can be very hectic. It can be very difficult to keep people satisfied. I have a customer that I've done everything I possibly can to satisfy him, but he attempts to control me in certain ways that are not good for doing the job. But my first priority to do a great job and make sure that his plumbing and everything works properly. But he continues to request things that I cannot provide that will interfere with the job being good. He is currently acting as if he's going to sue me. He has not brought any lawsuits against me. I have done nothing wrong on this job. His reason for suing me now, or his reason for attempting to sue me, because he's never brought a lawsuit against me, is because I was out of contact with him for 8 hours during a time where my car broke down, my truck broke down, and I was getting it fixed. I was there the night before working on this project, and then the next day he tried to contact me, but I was unavailable because of my vehicle situation. So I finally spoke to, or attempted to speak to him, and he has not talked to me. And he is sending me text messages saying that he's dissatisfied, he's going to sue me, but he will not speak to me. I was really down today. In fact, I'm on my way to get a massage because I'm trying to relieve the stress and the problems of my life. I prayed
Technical difficulty there.
about getting some help, or about just being sane throughout all this, because I know the world can take you in places that you don't want to be.
Sure.
And I guess my happiness and my joy at this point is to actually be in the car with you, because I'm really going crazy about this, because I don't want anybody to sue me for anything, for one, and I do not want people to be dissatisfied and unhappy with things that I do, because I am a professional. And for you to come, for God or the Almighty to send yourself here to help me understand and to calm down, is just a blessing within itself. So I'm very pleased to be here with you, and very pleased to hear what you have to say about being positive.
Unfortunately, we live in a greedy, litigious, selfish society.
Yes.
And he may be looking for a reason not to pay you.
Yes.
You probably didn't collect any money up front, right? Or
He
did
did
you?
give me some money. He has paid me as according to the schedule, but I've also performed and gotten the work done.
Okay.
But it's getting towards the end, and he requested that I get the finished work done on one part of the project, and he was providing the material to finish it, the faucets and things like that.
Right.
And his faucets don't fit the project.
Right.
I went out to go and find faucets that would fit the project, and during this is when he kind of lost his mind because he couldn't get in touch with me.
First and foremost is document everything in text. It's great that he's texting you, because phone conversations can't really be used in court because you're not recording them.
Right.
So first and foremost, start saying I apologize for being out of pocket because of my situation.
Right.
Document that, and then document the day and the time and what have you.
Yes.
Document, just start making really long texts, because they're going to be used if he's stupid enough to try to sue you.
Right.
I mean, I don't know how much money's at stake. How much money is at stake?
The total project was $11,000. I've done over 90% of the project. I'm nearly done, and now this is coming up.
So probably, if I could just think out of the box, he owes you more money than you've done work for.
Yes,
probably.
Well, he owes. Yeah, exactly.
So people don't like to pay when things are done, and a lot of people get screwed by putting money up front and never having the contractor done.
Right.
Which is you're in a good situation because you've done the work. Now you just want to get paid.
Exactly.
And unfortunately, people are just greedy and they don't want to pay for things they got done.
He has a history of suing contractors, and I didn't find this out until after I was on the job and watched him fire other guys, and he spoke to a couple of guys that worked there,
right,
and told them about his history of suing contractors.
Okay, well, the most important thing is, like I say, document everything. Start thinking positive.
Yes.
Put out positivity. I mean, it's all about, your positive mind. The mind is the most incredible thing.
Yes, sir.
And it will manifest what you think.
Right.
So don't think you're going to be sued. Think he's not going to sue you. He's going to be happy. Everything will be fine. Because you're the one who's going to be suing, not him.
Right.
Because he owes you money.
He actually does.
So who should be suing
I
who?
should be suing him.
Exactly.
All I want to do is finish the project.
Yeah, and then again, document that it's almost done. Unfortunately, the faucets you got weren't the right size. I've got to go out and resource them,
Right.
unless you have other ones. But
Right.
it's good that we're talking back and forth, make him realize too that these text threads are a conversation
Yes,
that
they
can be
are.
used in court. Don't do any threats. Just say, I'm glad we're communicating now,
Right.
because as you can see, I've done 90% of the work. It's done exemplary work, and the only thing that's gone wrong so far is I had a one day where I was out of pocket.
Right.
Document that,
Yeah.
and then think positive, and it'll turn out.
Yeah, and that's all it really was. I was there the night before Tuesday night until 10 o'clock in the evening trying to get this done because he wanted to do his flooring in his other bedrooms.
Document all that.
Yeah.
All that, put in documentation.
And then the next morning, I spoke to him when I was on my way to find the part. And after that is when my car broke down and I had so many issues. And then, a little further, at the light. And then he kind of lost it. He was very upset. He called my business partner and threatened him. He's threatened, and then he won't talk to me anymore.
That's good that he's not talking. It's better to have it in text, have it in writing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he stopped that now.
Oh, he stopped the texting now?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't know what's going on. So
Well, it
this
seems
is
like
why-
he needs the massage there.
Right.
Well, again, take my advice. It'll work. Think
Yeah.
positive. It's gonna work. It's gonna work out. You're gonna get your money, and if not, then you have to take them to small claims court
Yeah.
because you're in the right.
And that's all there
The
is.
best thing is always tell the truth, and you're in the right.
Yes, and I will tell the truth because I have nothing to hide.
Exactly.
And I am a professional. I do know how to do my work. There's nothing wrong with this job. I've passed every inspection I've had on this project.
And you've got everything documented: the
Yeah.
inspections, the work, and so you have a suit.
Yeah.
So we don't want to sue nowadays. I don't want to
really
sue,
don't want to sue
but you may have
anybody.
to.
Yeah.
Because this guy doesn't want to give you money, obviously.
Right.
Maybe he doesn't have the money, and this is an excuse.
He has the money, I believe.
yeah.
These people have enough money. I think he just gets off on suing contractors. Quite honestly, I really.
Well,
do.
he's
because he's done it before.
Yeah.
Usually, you don't have to sue a contractor to get work done, unless the contractor's really
Right.
egregious.
Right.
You know, if you're paying him his price, there's no reason for him not to do the work.
So anyway, how are you going to be from now on?
I'm going to be fantastic.
Okay.
I'm going to be very, very fantastic.
Right now, that smiles and the laughter is reducing the stress in your body right now, more than the massage.
Oh yeah, I can't.
It's
wait
your
for
mind.
that. Yes.
You got to remember, it's in the mind.
Yes.
Watch my shows,
Uh-huh.
watch my podcasts, listen to my podcasts. You'll learn a lot of stuff. And whenever you see me talking to the camera, I'm giving you motivational advice.
Thank
The
you.
other ones are just interviews. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you for participating in the interview.
No problem.